Yeah, yeah, let's get it. Yeah, yeah, let's get it. Telling game, shit, let's get it. Let's be like shit. Yeah, man, I'm out here where I should be. Yeah, niggas always talking like, man, I wish I could be. These niggas acting like a groupie. I got money in my pocket, bro, boy, ain't no floozy. Man, these bitches acting choosy. If they choose the wrong one, they switching up like a scene straight out of movie. Man, this shit be getting spooky. I been making moves like the boy back on his groovy. Handling my business, cause you know that shit my duty. Niggas want a feature, gotta charge them for that dookie. All I know is how to keep it real, yeah. How to get the bag, I just stay up at my fields. I been out here shoes muddy, I been out here in the field. Think a nigga found a wife, I don't got a cop a feel. Money stacking up to the city. They either love you or they hate you, either way it ain't no difference. I been out here on a mission. I been out here tryna quit my 9 to 5, I'm tryna get it, man. These niggas acting slow, motherfuckers just don't get it, man. Yeah, yeah, they just don't get it, man. Yeah, yeah, they just don't get it, man. Yeah, yeah, they just don't get it, man. Living check to check, man. These niggas just don't get it, man. Yeah, yeah, they just don't get it, man. Yeah, yeah, they just don't get it, man. Yeah, yeah, they just don't get it, man. Living check to check, man. These niggas just don't get it, man.
Yeah, they don't know I'm groovy. I treat someone made one like a floozy. They rolled in the loosely. My girl hot like devil while I lose it. Yeah, cognac on my breath, puff, I guess I'm sad. Just fuck you to the death while you look upset. You can't owe me no more favors, you gon' stay in debt. The niggas skipping on the bed like they fake the death. The niggas swear to God they hungry, niggas ate and slept. I want the sober way of living, hope I'm taking steps. I'm getting colder with the seasons and I'm leaving less. See how they fall in the wind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes like that. That was the first time using it, so I was like, that should look like a cool feature.
All right, well, we are here. We are going to get back off screen because I'm not ready.
That boy said, "Oh, I'm not ready."
Yeah, y'all niggas want to put some music.
Shit, I'm trying to solve some trouble, better call niche. Yeah.
All good. Give us some shit out.
Let's get it. Yeah. Baby, I ain't playing games. This ain't hide and seek. Like fuck that back and forth. I'm trying to find peace. She say I'm a dog. I got a long leash. Shit, I'm trying to solve some trouble. Better call niche. It's like I got a niche. The way the boy is so unique. Lately I've been stressing, I ain't talked to you in weeks, so I hit my side piece. I think it's about that time to pour some red wine. She rather get fucked instead of getting wine and dine. This a cold world, nigga, true love is hard to find. Or maybe she just broke my heart too many times, but I guess we'll never know. Like fuck all of them feelings, drop the pennies at the door. I've been out here like I'm TLC, creeping on the low. Maybe on the high, like it don't even matter either way. She don't ask me why, that I am this way. Shit, even then I would probably lie. She say she don't even know me, shit, I wonder why. Wait until I peak, baby, then we going worldwide. Shorty hit my phone when it's time to slide. My girl calling, next calling, time to hit the club. I can't go back, I'm with my dog and Nisha. Every time we saw in trouble, nigga. Yeah, we saw in trouble, nigga. Yeah, every time we saw in trouble, nigga. Call niche, we saw in trouble, nigga. Yeah, every time. Baby, I ain't playing games, this ain't hide and seek. Like fuck that back and forth, I'm trying to find peace. She say I'm a dog, I got a long leash. Shit, I'm trying to sell some trouble, better call niche.
Look, story time about my sister Niche. Best series that I know, she got a heart of gold. And as you know, that shit could get you fucked up. She too great to be around less, I think she'll wisen up. But look, anyways, back to my sister Niche. We bagged some hoes together too, them hoes was down to cheat. Virginia bitches always different out in DC. Had them twerking on us, my face on some ass cheeks. And those the good times, another time she really went to bat for me. Had to calm her down, she was seconds away from slapping bitches. Had to calm down too. I told Dollar I'ma slap on homie, but that's the day I knew that niche was really gang only. She called me an a-hole, I'm just thinking about the payroll. She think that I'm selfish, I spend every day on squad goals. She think that I rap about the mother cities too much. She right, I just hope she know it's way more out there for us. Yeah. Listen, I don't wanna hear none of those ahs, none of that mushy shit when the shit drop, you know what I'm saying? Blame Taylor and gang, blame Tevin and shit. Shout out you though. Love. Niggas running, trying to do this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good, what's good?
What it do? What up?
Now, Shots and Takes family. It's episode 114. That's so dope to say. It's crazy that we on that. But you know what I'm saying? Episode 114. We here. We live in effect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. How y'all doing?
Gucci. How you feeling?
I just say how I was doing. Y'all could talk. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Can we get some lively? Can we get some energy, please? You know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. It's Saturday, man. I'm here with the boys, drinking some beers, talking some sports, talking some shit, you know.
Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir. What we drinking, man?
Well,
Go ahead, fool.
you know me, I got my ultra, so we here with it.
You got the ultras. I'm still drinking on this little tequila I got from yesterday. You feel me?
That should look fresh out the freezer.
It is.
You can see the title says Rip and Beth Dutton. If anybody watches Yellowstone has become, I don't know about top 5. It's for sure top 10 though. Beth Dutton, she like her some nice Tito's. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being on the same shit, man. I hate too much of that in my life, period. So fuck it, bro. Even if it's vodka, I gotta change it up for the vodka. I might regret this during rapid fire. And I was actually at the liquor store like, okay, that fuck it. Tequila, but we kind of just stuck strong to our guts, you know what I'm saying? And
we ain't no pussy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'll say this: out of all the vodkas, you got the best one, probably. So
I think so. I think so, bro. I think so.
Tito's is the only vodka I'll drink. I don't drink nothing else when it comes
that part. I was going to get the Ciroc.
Ooh,
but I know I feel like in Harlem myself. Say no. Let's chill. Take that. All right, let's get it. All right, man. So, episode 114. I would like to say this though, breaking news, some shit that just happened before we get into like our show that just kind of happened. Antonio Brown, AB, he let his gun go. He let his gun go off at Adin Ross kick fighting event last night, but rightfully so. I don't know what state they was in. I'm hoping they was in Miami. Yeah. I don't know.
Probably because Adin Ross is from down here, so.
I didn't even know he was. And that makes sense.
Yeah, he's from Boca.
He's a Miami white. That makes sense. Yes.
He's a Boca white. That
makes sense. A Boca white. Oh man.
Oh
yeah, that makes sense. That actually checks out. But anyways, he was getting jumped last night, and he let his gun go off at least a couple times. But shit, he was literally ain't no jail time, none of that shit. He literally popped right back on Adin Ross stream. You know what I'm saying? That night. So I ain't gonna lie, that's some big goat shit. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Jeez.
Where's his security though, bro? Like, do you not have security no more?
He probably don't have it no more.
Well, that's their false reporting. They're just saying stuff. There was security. He had security, and Rage, you know Rage, your Rage. He's part of the FaZe Clan, Adin Ross, and all that shit. They all had security. He's actually kicking some of the niggas that was helping him, but he's getting jumped. Like, you know. So it wasn't none of that. That's not. It's so easy to talk down on Antonio Brown's name. I'll be first on record saying he was with every right, as long as it was in the state legal, of course. He had every right to fire that gun, and he held his own, getting jumped straight up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of bullshit you can say about Antonio Brown, but at the end of the day, if you was in that predicament and you had a gun on you, fuck is you gonna do? He's gonna let you know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know what I'm saying? No long talk on Antonio Brown name, for sure. But yeah, that happened. But outside of that, NBA playoffs, right? NBA playoffs. We had a good game last night.
Did we though?
Well, good series. How about this? It capped off and into a good series.
It did.
Fair.
It was trash.
Yeah, because Boston. I don't know. I mean, I get it though. I felt like they were kind of defeated already last night. Just kind of like watching the game. They didn't play with too much enthusiasm, like they were trying to win that game.
And they probably already knew that they was going home anyway because they lost JT. So.
What you can't say that because the way that they performed last game, they balled out. My theory on it is like I watch enough NBA basketball, enough playoffs to kind of just know that like I seen the team who just you know in a going home scenario just played a heart out that first game. You know what I'm saying? Then the second game just kind of just are flat. I just think it was just that simple. I think to be real with you, plenty of times they play better basketball without Jason Tatum. I'm gonna be real with
Yeah,
you.
for
Just
sure.
like that game 2 days ago. You feel me? I just think that they was just flat. I don't think JT had nothing to do with that one for real.
And flat something.
Nah, I mean they were missing a lot of shots. I mean that's the thing, right? With Boston, when you live and die by the three, and the three's not falling, you know what I mean, and nothing else is going for you, then where do you get your points from? I think Jaylen Brown only had like 15 points last night or something like that.
Yeah, he was tired. He went all out. He went all
Yeah.
out that last season.
Yeah, he ain't had so many points last
So,
night.
is there a game on today?
Yeah, I think the
Game
Thunder
7,
and
I think.
Nuggets play tonight.
Game 7, Thunder Nuggets. Again, another fantastic series. I got a rapid fire question in here about a potential bet I might want to make. So we'll get there when we get there. But I mean, shit, predictions. Who y'all got? I like to see winners win. I'm going Denver Nuggets. But who y'all got?
I'm gonna go Thunder on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you, Jazz. I think Denver is just gonna get it done. Think about it, bro. Like just the experience. They've been there. They've done that, bro. I think.
Exactly. That's
I
what
think they get it done.
It's the Nuggets and who? Yeah.
Nuggets,
bro.
Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. So like watching Shea, bro. Like that boy is a monster, bro. That nigga could just score, bro. I don't understand it. He makes it look easy.
He's a walking bucket. Like he can get 30 a night if he wants to. For real. And kind of why I picked the Thunder was because I feel like I'm not gonna say that they're more hungrier than the Nuggets, but I feel like they're a young team. They're all hungry. You know what I'm saying? I think that they could potentially actually pull the dub out tonight.
Yeah, they could, but yeah, I'm sticking with Denver. I'm
going with them.
Outside of that, Pacers, they wrapped it up right in their series, correct?
Yeah,
So
Pacers beat the Cavs.
That's funny. He's wearing a Cleveland jersey too.
Yeah, I just picked it. You know what I'm saying? My man's LeBron ain't in it, so you know what I'm saying? I had to show it when they was great. You know, actually around this time they wasn't even great. This was before the second regime, but yeah.
Yeah.
How'd y'all feel about that series though?
I mean, I feel like I said it from the beginning of the playoffs. Like, I don't believe in Cleveland like that, and they just showed why not to believe in them. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I get it. You know, they had a lot of injuries that they were dealing with, but fuck, bro. Like, come on, bro. You're the number one seed. There's no reason why the Pacers should gentlemen sweep you. You know what I mean?
Darius Garland was out for like the first 2 games, and then he came back 3, 4, 5, and whatnot. But I think the thing that kind of threw me off a little bit was I think game 2, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Donovan Mitchell, I think he dropped like 45, anywhere from like 45 to 47, and they still ended up losing. And that's when I was just like, oh, like the Pacers is actually, yeah, they them. And they can actually generate and create buckets and get points and so on and so forth. Halliburton looked nice throughout that series. So, shit, I got to give it up to the Pacers on that shit.
I want to give it up to the Pacers because I just remember last season how I was just saying like this is my favorite team to watch. My favorite team to watch. Yeah, they're a very deep team, very skilled team, and Halliburton is just he's on a crazy ascension right now. Yeah, that was what a time for that in this series. What a time for that song for him too. By the way, cultural impact shit. But bro, Pacers basketball is back. I was actually on a gig with a New Yorker who's a Pacers fan.
Which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, he's just talking about like just the old days with Reggie Miller, the run and gun style of basketball. I don't know, I said it here before, but my roommate is from Indiana. And if you guys watch Indiana, like Indiana style of basketball, whether it's on the college level, pro level, is run and gun, pass it off. And y'all as Heat fans, y'all kind of know because y'all dealt with a regime with Paul George, Roy Hibbert that was kind of on the same type time and good defense, all that shit. Like this is the best. This is like so we already know we can all agree that this is like the best. This is what Pacers basketball is supposed to look like. I'm rooting for them to go to the finals, but I want to just be the first to say that I got no dog in this fight. I'm down to just watch basketball. Jalen Brunson he a little fucker on that court, but he's tough, bro. In that fourth quarter, I just don't. He got his veins just get iced. You know?
Yeah, it's something different, bro.
I'm excited to just see some good basketball, and of course the Ant-Man and them. I was about to say the Grizzlies. I'm sorry, the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know they knocked out Steph Curry. And I mean, real quick, I just want to give Ant-Man his flowers because he knocked out LeBron this year, LeBron and Luka this year. He knocked out Steph Curry this year. And even last year, like he got some bodies on his jacket at this point in his career. The only thing left for him to do is get over this hump. Get over this hump. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
And you know what I think is gonna help him specifically is like because I think last year, right before they went into the Western Conference Finals, I think they went like 7-game series with Denver, right?
Yeah.
Them not having to go 7 games, like you kind of got a little bit more energy at least going into the Western Conference Finals now. So I think we see like a different Ant-Man in the Western Conference Finals this year than last year.
Well, I'll say he wasn't looking like Ant-Man this last series. So I say before we get there, let's see if he can kind of get some of his swagger back. Because he's going to have whoever he's going to have to face off this upcoming week. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I think the league wants to see Ant-Man versus Shy because these are like the 2 new faces of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. A part of me, look, this is like the first time. I don't want to, I guess, skip points because I want to finish up that series point. But I'll just say in passing real quick, this is like the best NBA playoffs I've seen in a very, very long time. And like I really can't be mad at whoever wins a ring this year, whatever team, they deserve that shit because they're going through a gauntlet. Like this was a well done NBA playoffs. Just real quick.
Yeah.
But, I'm sure
predictions in the finals. I mean, the teams that y'all want to see.
Hold up. I'm sure I'm sure that the league wants to see Ant-Man and Shy Gilgeous Alexander play off against each other. That's the sole reason I think I am going to root for the Nuggets in this. But it'll be cool to see that. If we can kind of see that, it'll be cool to see that.
Yeah. Is this the Knicks year though? I don't know, man. I think they could beat the Pacers. I don't think they're gonna have a problem with the Pacers.
Yeah, I think they could beat the Pacers. I think the Knicks, they got the Knicks and the Pacers, they both got numerous amounts of weapons. But I don't know. I'm just not going to bet against Jalen Brunson because I just see how tough of an actual point guard he actually is, and his supporting cast, they can really get the job done for real. So I'm really rooting for the Knicks at this point. I know I said before I wasn't.
Nope, nigga. No, we don't say that. We don't fucking say that.
He's the most.
We're not rooting for the Knicks.
He likes Dallas Cowboys. He likes Buffalo Bills.
Look at all that blue.
He likes all this shit.
Fuck them both.
Oh,
fuck them all.
I want to see the Knicks go, and I want to see the. Honestly, I want it to be the Knicks and the Timberwolves. That's what I really want to see. Honestly.
Bro, if the Knicks win a championship for the first time since like the 70s, that's going to be insane, bro.
Well, I just want them to go. I ain't rooting for them to win the championship, though.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think I don't even know what I want to see yet. I'm rooting for the Nuggets because they're the only ones that are winners in this. So I'm rooting for the Nuggets to just continue on. But I'm rooting for the Nuggets, bro. I'm rooting for the Nuggets and I'm rooting for the Pacers. So I guess I want to see Nuggets Pacers.
Nuggets Pacers, yeah.
That's up, I guess.
It's just kind of weird though, right? Like thinking about it, like, damn, we're about to have a different finals again. Like, because it is good, but it's just like kind of like weird because we were so used to like either Warriors, Cavs, like same teams. You know what I mean? And it's like not like that anymore.
It's probably the end of all that shit. You know what I mean? It's probably the end of all that shit. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if next basketball season would be even better. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know my stance on Sasha takes. I do not care about NBA regular season. I won't next year too, even if it is good. But this is why, because you see actual basketball when it's playoff time. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a fun ride. But just off that, you know, the JT injury and all of that, it's gonna be a crazy all season. I guess we'll get there when we get there. I mean, well, we are there right now for the Boston Celtics, right? They are eliminated, so now it's off season. What do you do? What do you do if you're the Celtics? You're not going to have JT for basically all next season. People getting old. Al Horford not going to be there forever. I don't give a fuck how good he still be looking at 50 years old, 60 years old, whatever. You know what I mean?
Like the new Richard Jefferson, man.
For real. You know what I'm saying? So what do the Boston Celtics kind of stay competitive, try to compete next year, or do they kind of like just see what they can make shake for next season?
I mean, you're kind of like, I wouldn't say you're stuck in the situation. I mean, I think they're going to lose a lot of players, but also them not winning the championship also kind of plays to their benefit, right? Because now they don't have to pay out all these guys as much, some that are up for contract and shit.
That's true.
But I would say you try and keep it together as much as you can. You still got Jaylen Brown, bro. Like, let's not act like he could also be a number one if he needs to.
I'd argue he's their best player.
Yeah.
I low key have said that a couple times throughout this show, like throughout the years and stuff like that. But I'd argue he's their best player.
Yeah, like if him and Porzingis could just stay healthy throughout the entirety of the year next year,
That's right there, boy.
then I think they'll be all right. They're not gonna sink because look at the East, bro. Like look at the East, like for real.
He's kind of
It's creeping up for sure, but it's not like the West.
thing though. The Giannis that domino, that's gonna be a crazy domino to fall too though. So the East actually, I mean, to your point, I guess the point you about to make, yeah, the East not all that. You know what I mean? It's in shambles. If anything, the Celtics is not about to be competing for a championship next year. And then the Bucks, like Giannis, it seemed like that nigga, he is fed up. So
yeah, I'll be trying to get up out of there too, bro. But I mean, I guess like because with Giannis, I think they got to trade him. I don't think he's a free agent this year, right?
yeah, they would have to trade him.
Yeah. So
Been talk about him with a number one pick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the league for finessing that for Mavericks, by the way. Because I don't care what y'all gonna say, that's a finesse, whatever. But it's a lot of talks. It's gonna be an exciting all season, but the NBA all seasons are always kind of lit. It's gonna be a lot of movement. I'm curious to see what the Bucks do, the Celtics do, and obviously the Lakers, because y'all know that I want to see my boy get at least one more ring. You know what I'm saying? Before it's all done. I guess some topics that came up this week before I guess we move on, or I guess any other NBA related shit. Steph Curry, people are feeling like he might not have another shot at a ring no more in his career. I think that's some bullshit, but I just hear y'all thoughts on that.
go ahead, Barnes.
I think that's false. I think that Steph Curry can still actually go out and get a ring. But I know that there's going to have to be a little bit more contributing factors as far as how he can get there. I will say with Jimmy being there this season, I think it was a good addition, but again, Jimmy was not enough, honestly, to get them, I guess, like further to the championship. And I also kind of feel like, especially during this playoff season, like the last couple of games, like he just didn't show up. So I think but again, I do kind of think that Steph Curry could get this ring. Essentially next year, just bring in a little bit more hype.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with no. I'm not even trying to hate, like, but if you're gonna try and be a Warrior for life, and I don't think they got the team, bro. Like, Steph Curry's always gonna be Steph Curry, but like I don't think they got the team to do it.
So you don't oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so you don't think that even bringing in some other contributing players could help them though?
Maybe, but who? I mean, what are you gonna bring in a older vet or like what? Like, you know what I mean? It's like there's not really many options for them unless he goes somewhere else where he's got a young upcoming squad around him, right? But outside of that, I don't see him doing it with the Warriors.
Man, I don't know. I've seen they GMs keep talent around Steph Curry his entire career, or his entire prime at least. Even before then, they had DeMonte Ellis in the draft. They was hitting on a couple pieces in here and there. I think that they always have potential to figure out how can we supply Steph Curry and Draymond Green with a championship nucleus,
Yeah. I mean, I'd just be interested to see it, like, because I mean, how many more years do you guys think Steph has, like, just in the tank?
How old is he now?
Probably 30. Like 35, 36, somewhere around there, I would assume.
Bro, I think that old way of thinking that these niggas in their 30s and mid 30s can't hoop no more is out the window. Especially when we talking about a Steph Curry who can like afford, to like just afford to just keep up with maintenance on his body and all and what he does. Bro, there's nobody that even plays the game like Steph Curry. That's 23. There's not a 23-year-old that runs around all fucking day on that fucking court like Steph Curry does at 35. So like, and that's hard to keep up with, and he's the greatest shooter of all time. I think that, and not even just shooter, he also is a great ball handler and finisher as well. Like, but he's just it's so obvious that he's the greatest shooter we might ever see ever. You know what I mean? I think he got a few more years in the tank.
Like 4 to 5 more years, honestly.
Yeah, I agree with Ryan.
All right, so I just confirmed 37, so he's almost 40.
Cool. Yeah. LeBron 40 and he getting it in.
Yeah, but LeBron's also not getting I don't know. I just feel like the last couple years, like some of the injuries that Curry probably has dealt with, like even now, bro, with that thumb injury, bro, like that, like for a shooter, let's be real, like that shit is a detrimental fucking injury, bro.
You
You
just
can't.
talking now though, because he's still shooting shots that are ridiculous.
No, for sure, for sure. Because I mean,
So
he is
what
who
we
he is.
talking
But
about then? You know what I mean?
I'm just saying the wear and tear on your body is eventually going to catch up. That's all I'm saying.
I guess. I don't know. I seen a few greats who invested in their body do just fine. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. Is that it with the NBA shit? Until I mean, we already got predictions for tonight. We already did that. Is that it for NBA for this week?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
that should be
I
it.
think it was any other news.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. What we got? What we got? NHL.
Capitals. I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
yo,
bro.
Mexican man.
I'm sorry, guys.
We couldn't get it done for you, but I appreciate just the joy and shock and honestly crossover that you supplied DC this season with your milestone because us culturally, we in hockey ain't a thing, but like I would just say, before fucking Facebook got rid of my fucking Facebook page, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of joy around just like it was like pride in city that Alex Ovechkin did something so accomplished, and these niggas don't got nothing to celebrate until till JD5 came, of course. There was nothing to celebrate. So this the accomplishment here, that's incredible. Shout out to Alex Ovechkin and thank you for this season. And wait for next year.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I think what happened with you guys, I think you got a little season fatigue from just Ovi chasing
Sure.
that record, and you just get tired, man. I guess, bro.
It is what it is. I think we got a good team though. I heard we got some real. I heard we got a good team outside of Tom Wilson, outside of Alex Ovechkin, of course. Yeah, Oshie and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Oshie. Yeah, he's
I'm,
a monster.
we'll be all right. We'll be all right. And I do want to go to some more games next season for sure.
At least one, bro. Pull up to one, bro. You have a good time, bro. Hockey games are fun.
Ending basketball, I will say the WNBA season did start as well. JD5 and Debo was at a Mystics game last night. I definitely want to go to some Mystics games. I want to definitely start looking for some tickets maybe in June. Hopefully I can catch something.
Best basketball team out there, bro. Got to go see him.
Yeah, that's fact.
All right, so just to kind of round out on the NHL playoffs, we played last night, Panthers. We're playing the game 7, unfortunately, but that's tomorrow. I think we could beat Toronto, though. I think we just kind of played not to our standard last night, but game 7, when it's all on the line, I think we'll be all right. You know what I mean?
I did it last year.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes it takes 7 games, man. That's what I like about hockey. It's like you just never know who's going to win. You think it's going one way, and then it goes the other way. Like, you know what I mean? So Winnipeg and Dallas. Dallas is up 3-2 right now. I think that game is tonight, actually. So if Dallas wins, they're moving on. Dallas.
I got Dallas one.
They're playing good hockey, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So
tomorrow, right?
yeah, we play tomorrow. Yeah, our game 7's tomorrow. So Carolina already moved on. So obviously, they beat y'all. So whoever wins out of us, in Toronto would play Carolina, and then Edmonton. They took care of the Vegas Knights, bro. That shit wasn't even a matchup, really, bro. So they're waiting to see who wins Dallas and Winnipeg, and then we'll see what happens from there. So.
Hell yeah. I'm still locked in on the NHL playoffs just because it's some dope teams, and teams that I'm familiar with that have I'm just excited. I'm not about to even explain I know some shit about this.
Let me ask though, I guess just first experience with watching playoff hockey, right?
This wasn't my first experience watching playoff hockky.
Oh, okay, all right, my bad. But I guess paying more attention to it, is that fair to say?
Yeah, yeah. On an overall scale, absolutely.
Yeah.
The Capitals championship run, niggas was going to Hooters watching the games and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit was lit. Shit was a vibe. But nah, bro, it's fire. But for that reason though, it's more fire because I'm just seeing more teams play. That's it. I'm getting more familiar and acclimated in the sport. After that, like I said, I gotta get a game system. Then I gotta just give it the Madden treatment. You just do the franchise modes and learn all these players and all this shit and blah 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 blah. And then that's how I do that.
You'd be good.
Yeah.
Barnes, how was your experience?
Well, with the little games that I did watch, I actually enjoyed it. The last game that I watched was the Capitals joint. So even though they didn't pull out the dub, I actually enjoyed it. My actually one of my mans, he was telling me, he was like, bro, like he'd been to a Capitals game before, and he said it was like lit, it was fun. So I definitely would want to go and actually see that. It's the intensity of it. I do like it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like for me, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on like just basketball and football, so this is something completely different for me. But it has caught my interest a little bit more. So even though it has caught my interest, I'm like, all right, like, yeah, I definitely want to tap in.
Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Well, that's it for the NHL playoffs, y'all boys.
That bad. Damn, I was supposed to keep my phone on the charger for rapid fire, but it's good enough. It's charged enough. So we ready for rapid fire? Are we ready for rapid fire? Cups full, cups full, cups full, cups full.
Come on, bro.
All right.
We always ready.
Yeah, well, give it a minute. Well, yeah, no, take the time, take the time.
Excuse me.
Well, we can actually do a little
Hi.
random topic while she packs a beautiful bowl.
Yeah, I
Because,
was told to
I am not a vodka drinker.
pack the drugs.
Vodka. I am not a vodka drinker.
Yeah.
We're not. We are
Hey, yo, Torker.
Beth and Rip.
I want Torker Beast to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, Puff is from Germany. So I was more so on the German vibe. I'm a beer drinker naturally, you know what I'm saying? Like me and you know what I'm saying, you on that side of Europe with this shit. I cannot drink with like you guys. I can't drink like you guys. But I doubt you can drink like me. You can tell me, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all drink really strong things.
No, they don't. They drink really sweet things. Vodka is a very sweet drink, and that's why I don't like it. Vodka is
sweet.
Vodka is sweet as shit.
Vodka's not sweet.
Vodka, you're a gym guy. You don't know. I'm not doing this with you, Tevin. Don't make me have to. Ryan, do you have the Google facts? Yes, you do. Google.
100%. Like to my palate, vodka's not sweet. To my palate.
Thank you. Right.
To your palate.
That's what I'm saying.
What's sweet about this shit?
Is the sweetest spirit.
Well, I mean, like Sky Vodka and shit. They have all those like crazy ass flavors, but
you can never taste vodka like when you mix that shit.
All right, well, they're saying rum, and rum makes sense. Rum is very sweet as well.
Yeah.
I'm not with that rum shit either, though. I'm not.
You
know what I'm saying? They saying rum.
I like rum.
Oh, you don't fuck with rum like that?
I like rum. You know, I love rum more than you because remember the bamboo shit? You ain't like the bamboo.
He finally admits it, bro. He loves rum more than you.
Some rums are just interesting.
You said what? What I just finally admit?
I was like, he loves rum more than you, bro. He don't love you like that, bro. He loves rum more.
Shut the fuck up. That's the dumbest correlation. You were just a toxic.
It was better. It was better in the moment. It was better in the moment.
No, it wasn't. It wouldn't have been better in the moment either.
I wish like you like dated like a close friend of mine or some shit, just so I could just so I could like just. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, like yo, I can't hold you.
They'll beat you up.
Oh shit.
Well, we almost ready, but we ready enough. We ready enough. So let's get into rapid fire.
Fire!
All right, and I did prepare 2 truths and a lie like on the last second. If you guys didn't, don't worry about it. You know, we really didn't have no prep on that one. Let's get it. So best NBA playoffs in years.
I guess.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say no.
Tell me, you got to drink.
I will.
I guess it's not a fucking answer, so do I.
Okay, we don't gotta take shots. I'll let my co-host. Y'all want me to have shots of vodka or drink from my little?
Line them up, bro. Line them shits the fuck up,
bro. It's for content. Fuck it. I got you. All right, I will leave y'all with a rapid fire question though before I go.
All right.
Are we set?
We can take our time.
Will Ovi put up? No, y'all not. Will Ovi put up 1,000 goals by next season?
No.
Yes.
Does Ryan have to drink or no?
He did say yes.
He said yeah.
I drink.
You didn't say that shit fast, nigga.
Yeah, all right, bet.
That wasn't fast. It's rapid fire.
No, like when I said it, I hesitated a little bit, so I drink it.
I'll leave y'all with this last one. Brock Purdy, good or bad signing for the 49ers?
Good signing.
Solid, bro. Like you have a.
Where was I at? Jesus.
You have a quarterback that at least can, like, even if he's not the greatest, right? Like he can fit within your game plan and your style. So I don't see why it's bad for the 49ers.
Listen,
Pussy clutch.
I'm sipping my shots. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Y'all already got me. You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't sound like a shot, bro. Shots, you take them bitches. You don't sip them, bro.
Forehead bead.
Come on.
Shut. Yeah.
Actually,
Yo,
I do have a.
Forehead.
Actually, I got a 3 head. So,
I made you think about that off topic. Right, exactly.
Tell
Back
me,
to
you got-
rapid fire.
He does not have a forehead.
bro, I have a 3 head.
No, that's
That's-
actually.
You
No,
have a 4 head.
No, people
You
that
might,
have
you might even have a 4 and a
forehead-
half. You might even have
First
a
of
4 and a
all-
half head. I see it. I
You got a
see it.
sixth sense. Oh, who's slicing it? Who's slicing it? Now y'all slicing it. See, now y'all slicing it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I had to. Bro, you were talking about my 3 head.
Go get my gun.
No.
Yes.
All right. So I owe y'all one shot. Does she have to take a shot too or no?
Yeah, she does.
yeah, she
That
got
also
to
means
get
Ryan
shot with
has to
the
take
game.
a shot too, right? That also means Ryan, because Ryan was sipping his cup.
I love how y'all
Yeah,
asking for me.
Okay, I drink.
And that means you're gonna have to gulp your bum ass beer, right?
Oh, gulp is crazy. Go ahead, take
Oh
a
my
guzzle.
God. Yeah, go ahead, take a guzzle.
Did you say
Oh
go?
my
Ah,
God.
why you saying?
Wow.
Wow. It's time to
Yeah,
go
that
ahead,
was
take a
crazy.
guzzle.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Will New York blow up if they make it to the finals?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Literally,
Hell
like,
fucking
somebody
yeah.
will probably go into the subway,
And
put a
as-
bomb in that
They,
bitch.
yo,
and
if
blow
New
that
York
shit
make
up,
it to the
bro.
finals, bro, they will lose their everlasting fucking
Did
mind.
y'all see footage of like it was a dude like on the big ass LED wall?
How
Like
the fuck did he get up there?
What? Nigga, Spider-Man, bro.
Spider-Man. Thank you. I'm about to say
You
that
should.
because he's just sitting there
Literally,
recording
no,
everybody. Like, hey,
I don't
I'm
know
up
how the
here.
fuck he did that shit.
That shit's
I'm gonna send y'all a tweet about it. Y'all know Twitter do that, home. Yeah,
Twitter got everything.
bro, you could get lost in the like a nigga will have a
Nigga, trust me, I
backstory
know.
as if they're like Ren Goku from Demon Slayer or some shit. Like, no, like for real. Like this random New York nigga. Oh man, he was from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Right there. That was my, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, damn, I know all this nigga's story and shit. I know his mom now. Like, what?
He's from the Bronx.
The nigga said, I know
Yeah,
his
like,
mom,
I know
Where he
his
majored
job. I know
in.
where his job is, where he work at. I could pull up on him right now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
probably
bro.
on there.
Like, all right, this is my whole homie now. Like, what the
We
fuck?
cousins.
All right, select a drinker. What color is Ryan thinking of? I'm gonna go with pink.
I'm gonna go black.
Tucson.
I'm not
Red?
gonna, I'm not gonna say anything.
That's why, like, yo, like, tell me, I know this nigga thoughts. Like, shut the fuck up.
Red?
It
I said red.
'Cause he-
It wasn't either one of them joints. It was
Well, you
yellow.
look like either one of them joints. What fucking color was it?
I said yellow.
You look like a fucking
Oh,
yellow.
why you say the color? We supposed to keep guessing.
No, we was not. You look like yellow. I'm drinking now because you look like yellow.
How about that? I'm sorry.
All right. Are you guys ready? You fucking Looney Tunes. Okay, you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
That hard.
Hey, what the fuck happened to that?
That
nigga?
hard.
Are you guys ready? Can we move on with our
Ready.
show? All right. Throw a 50 yards downfield or full court shot. Which can you do?
50 yards.
I could do a full court
50
shot.
yards. Yeah, 50 yards.
I could do a full court shot.
No, y'all cannot. Y'all cannot throw 50 yards downfield.
Oh, I'm about to say yes.
I
I
can
can.
throw 50 downfield.
Okay.
I can make a
50
shot.
yards downfield. I'll do that.
I don't miss shoulder day, bro.
Giannis to San Antonio Spurs.
No,
No.
just because I don't like it.
People are really out here taking shots of vodka.
Vodka.
At least the chaser works. I'll tell you that. Immediately when I drink it, I taste calypso.
Green tea or black tea?
Green
tea.
tea.
Wow.
Boy,
Yeah.
this should be having me off my rock. Got caffeine in it. Bing bong. You drink some green tea.
Green tea. Have you ever had a green tea shot?
Yes.
It's fire.
It's very good, actually.
Fire.
Yeah, it's going to take the taste out.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that goat is
All right. Who wins Game 7 this afternoon?
Denver.
Ryan got a drink.
I'm going to say that was the answer.
I said Thunder earlier.
You got a drink now? You ain't say it now, did you?
I'm going to say earlier.
What the fuck? What the guy do anything?
Right? I drink. I'm good.
What rookie will have the most valuable card this NFL season?
Cam Scatterboo.
Jalen Hurts.
85.
It's not a.
Oh, sorry.
You got a drink. Ryan got a drink.
I have a drink.
Why I
too.
gotta
I
drink?
think it hurts.
Because JD5 is not a rookie.
Oh shit! Damn. Mm.
Yeah, he got.
Damn.
I don't even know how Cam. I don't even know how Tevin did that. He said Cam Scatterboo just like that. Like it was nothing. Like how the fuck you even think of that?
And then
I
Scatterboo.
was off the
You said
top of
rookie.
that
You
nigga
said
head.
rookie. I was ready for it.
I have no quarrel.
Yeah.
70s hippie era or 80s dance rap scene?
80s, baby.
80s. Yeah, 80s.
You guys look like an 8B. Okay.
She fucked up because she really just called y'all an 8. Like
I
like
Shut the fuck up. No, I said AD. I had to make it
Yeah, we know what you meant. We know what you meant.
Don't be calling my homies 8s and shit out here. Like don't be doing all that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
because you guys are zeros.
Y'all are zeros.
Fuck that.
Oh,
All right,
I said fuck that.
you guys ready?
Okay.
Are
Are
you-
we? Are you?
Yeah. Genty will be first rookie to rush for 2,000 yards.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, you did. I love how you guys just like simultaneously did that. That was kind of weird, but it's cool.
It's money on Joker.
Because he want to be like me. I'm Big Pop.
I guess. It's money on Joker for 40 tonight.
No.
I guess. What the
Joker's
fuck?
been he's been doing what he needs to do. He hasn't been going crazy. I would prefer. Wow, I can't believe I'm about to say this.
You would prefer what?
40 on Murray.
You think Murray gonna get 40 tonight?
Murray been balling, bro.
Bullet, we
I don't know.
fly.
I don't know if Murray gonna get 40 tonight. He probably get like 25
Closeout game.
at least.
I feel like no, you should drink.
Good.
Nigga, is that a Red Bull?
Nigga, no, it's Michelob Ultra, bro.
The fuck?
I
I'm
would be chugging no
drinking
fucking Red Bull.
You look like a Michelob.
a Michelob.
A Michelob.
What the fuck is a Michelob?
Michelob.
No, a Michelob. Like your name should be Michelob.
Actually, kind of be fire though.
Might be.
In a way.
Different, you know.
Might be.
Yeah, definitely different.
Ice cream sandwich or root beer float?
Ice
Ice
cream
cream sandwich.
sandwich.
Yeah,
Easy.
bro.
Easy.
It's like a fucking.
Me and Ryan got drink. Me and Ryan
root
got
beer.
drink.
It's like a root beer float.
Like no homo, bro. There's nothing like taking that ice cream sandwich, bro. Like when the ice cream starts to melt in between, like you know, the crunch, and just like licking that bitch, bro. Like pause. I know this sounds wild, bro, but there's
Fuck
nothing
wrong
like
with
it.
you,
Bro.
nigga?
There's nothing like it.
You fool. You a trip, bro.
Like the cream part. It's all right.
Ryan, are you drinking?
I
Nah,
know
I didn't
you-
drink.
Why you think I'm not?
Let me
It's
see.
tequila
Is there something in
now.
that cup?
Yeah, something in my
That shit look pretty light.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
never
It
like-
look light.
never-
It look
it's
light.
We're gonna have to start getting him see-through cups, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Make some liquid come out.
Took that shit out.
See, y'all niggas crazy, bro. Y'all crazy as shit.
All right.
You ain't make the liquid come out though. Damn.
So y'all want to see my cup?
Oh,
Hold
not the diddler.
on, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna let y'all see my cup.
Bro, I don't-
Bring the camera, bro.
right. What the fuck?
I can't see what you're doing over there.
Sorry, my weave. Hey, bring me a snack.
I got tequila in there too, so y'all can see it.
What the hell is that?
Pour some more tequila.
Nigga, we thought you was about to come out here with a clear drink that represents alcohol, and your ass come back out here with juice.
I don't know.
what the fuck?
Can we move on? All right. FMK. Fuck. Bro.
He should talk about move on, and then you get close to the screen to look. You was nosy too, trying not to be trying to.
Oh man.
All right.
Some goofball.
Fuck Mary Kill. You guys ready? You guys ready?
Yeah.
This episode is definitely on some wild shit, Chase. For real.
All right. White stripper from Detroit.
She's gotta be
stripper.
grimy, bro. She's gotta be grimy.
Scammer from Alabama. A nurse in Wichita, Kansas.
What the Wichita? I'm about to just go ahead and I'm married a nurse in Wichita because Wichita what?
Okay.
And this might be interesting. A Alabama scammer. That's fuck that bitch. I killed the shit out of her.
Okay. You're gonna marry the white Detroit stripper.
I said I'm fuck her.
Oh fuck.
I'm fucking her.
Okay.
I want to get tested after
She might
that.
be cool. I make it what?
You might want to get tested after that.
That's mean. What you saying about Detroit?
I can strap up.
Look,
She
all I'm
found-
saying is, if I'm thinking about a white Detroit stripper, a white girl, there's probably heroin involved somewhere. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
You said what?
So I'm probably gonna kill her, cause you know she a drug addict, whatever. The Wichita, Kansas is very interesting. The scammer for Alabama, I feel like she probably thick. So
It is. That's why I got
She
killed
for
that
sure
hoe.
thick.
Man, fuck that bitch. She gonna
That
scare
bitch
you.
bad.
She gonna take all your fucking money. Talk about bitches bad.
That bitch bad.
She done gave you the time of your life and made your ass broke.
that's
Shit,
why you put a ring on it. That's why you put a ring on it.
on a scammer.
Look, check me out. If she goes to jail,
No, I don't want to.
if she goes to jail, we good. We good.
Okay.
And then I'll probably just, fuck the Wichita, Kansas chick.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I think yeah, okay. What about you, Ryan?
So I probably married a nurse. I'm definitely fucking the Alabama scammer. And
Alabama scammer.
yeah, I'm gonna kill the Detroit. I'm gonna kill the Detroit shorty. Fuck yeah.
Why are you killing the Detroit chick?
You said what?
I said, why are you killing the Detroit chick?
I'm the
my
top.
God.
All right, there you
I
go.
don't want that. I don't want that shit, bro. Like,
What shit?
Man, now I'm marrying her.
You don't want
I'm
what
marrying
shit?
the white Detroit stripper.
What shit
That's
don't you
like that.
want?
I'm gonna have tons of fun with that. She's my wife.
The stripper?
I'm gonna fuck the Alabama scammer, and I'm gonna kill the nurse in Wichita. Cause what the fuck is there to do in Wichita anyway? You don't even gotta like try to look good for anything or anybody out there, probably.
Oh,
She probably makes a good barbecue though.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. Kansas is gas. Kansas got
You might
women.
be the thickest Wichita
Kansas
bitch you
got
ever
women.
seen in your life. Under the scrubs is
the
the
nurse
hood.
will work. The
Top three
nurse,
states.
the
Top three
nurse
states.
will work out for me for sure.
Top 3 states with the baddest bitches, but we cannot name DMV or Florida. Go.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas.
Texas.
Texas. Okay, I agree.
You
We
said
in
not
agreement
DMV.
there.
You-
No DMV
Florida.
or Florida. No DMV or Florida because we from there, so we can't. And DC will obviously be in that list. Easily would be in that list, but like we're not gonna go there.
I'm gonna put Cali.
I'm not. Okay.
I'm gonna put Cali.
No shade to the non-Bosch bitches, but Bosch bitches.
Botch bitches.
I'm just gonna
I'm
throw
going
this
New
out
York.
there,
I'm
right?
gonna go New York.
Seattle?
New York.
I heard there's a
What?
lot of pretty bitches in Seattle.
What borough,
I'm
nigga?
say I'm
Yeah,
also going to
Bronx,
Carolina, too.
The most disgusting one.
Carolina.
Bronx, nigga.
Pull
Bronx.
pull up with a bottle of Henny and
You
Sogies.
feel me? What? You gonna find you a Ice Spice? Yo, they really be built like it's 100 Ice Spices in Bronx. It's dead ass that way.
They talk so like, oh.
Yeah,
I want
Texas,
me a
New York.
Texas.
Texas and New York, I'm with. Y'all said Cali or Ted said Cali. I'm trying to think of like one more for me.
I did say
There's
Seattle.
got to be a sleeper in there, bro.
Bro, I'm going to New Orleans.
What about the Carolinas?
I'm not mad at the Carolina, but see, that's 2 states. That's not one. I'm gonna go New Orleans.
North.
I'm gonna go New Orleans. I want to go Georgia, but them bitches also be on some scam time too. So do Texas bitches. But
Nigga bitches. Be careful.
You call them hoes nigga bitches?
Beat the shit
That's
out
what
of
you said.
I'm just saying. They're
Tevin, you gotta relax.
I will beat this shit. I like, excuse me, why
All
did you
right.
just tell me this?
So we all in agreement, at least on Texas and New York. Third one is
We
random.
agreeing on Texas only.
I'm Louisiana will be up there for me though. I'm gonna be real
What
with
the
you.
fuck that
Louisiana
is?
will probably be up there for me. All right. So we got what? Start cut bench. Are you guys ready?
Mhm.
Yep.
A West Virginia jog, Connecticut fishing, or Indiana pub.
Start.
You
cut,
say that
bro.
one more time.
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
A jog in West Virginia, fishing in Connecticut, or a pub in Indiana.
What's a pub? I mean,
Oh.
Like a bar.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm getting rid of the pub. I don't have hey beer.
You can get drinks there, nigga.
Yeah.
You can.
I'm gonna
Why you
say
looking at me as if you can't get a drink at a pub. What the hell? Like
It's
she
not.
did that as if that look was supposed to be
Because
something.
it's not a variety like the beer.
I'm gonna start the pub drink, right? The fishing, I could bench it, and I'm definitely cutting out a jog in West Virginia.
Why it's like West Virginia, like very like landscape, like different or
It's very, very white and racist.
Mm-hmm.
And KKK.
Pretty much. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm not risking my
How-
life.
how Virginia-
Yeah, you know what's funny? Because when you said that was the first time I had the realization of what I actually typed. And I was like, I was not, yeah.
I'm
I'm
not dogging my black ass on West Virginia.
I agree with Ryan.
Fuck no.
Nigga ass. All right.
I agree with Ryan.
Sorry.
I agree too, but I'll probably just like flip them the pub and the what was the other choice? My bad.
You on job?
Fishing.
Fishing in Connecticut.
Fishing. Yeah, bro. Because Connecticut, bro, they got good, you know, they got good lobster and good fish and
Yeah,
shit.
it's one of those places. It's one of those seafood places. But it's not Harlan, but you know. It's
So
one
you
of those
on
places.
job?
No. I'm saying I'll kill the job. Yeah.
Okay, good,
Cut the
good.
job,
Because I was about to say, tell me your Caucasian coming out.
Nah.
It's so funny because he's not Caucasian at all. You know, I might have more Caucasian in
My
my
mom
blood than
said it,
Travis.
and we never went back. Okay.
Yeah, we did. Never went back after her mom said that shit.
No.
I wouldn't either. Just saying.
Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kind of got a ring to it. Cause all this white flags with a whole club fucking sing to it. Murder scene on your spot tonight, then kind of dance in the best diss record of all time. All right.
That's
we
how
got
Eagle sound on crack.
you might be right. You might be right. That's an eagle in the Philadelphia streets who just
Shit.
nigga running out there like Saquon Barkley and shit, flying out like they're like, what? All
We
right.
always gotta go there.
Huh?
Because Saquon Barkley had 2,000 yards, and as an Eagles fan and as a fan of football, my team never had a 2,000-yard rusher. So the fact that Saquon Barkley did that shit, nigga, that's why, nigga. Y'all gave him to us for the cheapskate. Because y'all niggas was like, oh, running backs don't make this and the third. Running backs don't make this and the third. Ashton Genty has not ran a football yet and making more than the majority of running backs in the fucking football league.
I was just
Your
asking.
GM is stupid. That's all my point. So anyways.
I was just looking for a simple answer, not a.
Oh, well, I gave you a simple answer. It's just passionate. Like I said, I'm an eagle. She said that eagle on crack thing, and god damn it, I feel like it now.
Wait a minute. You can't do. You can't. What the fuck type of song? You cannot do that.
Ryan and Jasmine, can you guys settle down?
Right.
Good.
Ryan and Jasmine.
Ryan and Jasmine.
All right. Two truths and a lie. You guys ready?
Yeah, man, I'm always ready to lie.
Son of a... I hate liars.
That sounds.
You know what's funny? You guys are
That's
probably
so funny,
the three
Rob.
biggest liars in my life. That's actually kind of
What
funny.
nigga, what are you talking about?
Boy, shut up.
Y'all some liars.
Boy, you.
What do I lie about?
What if it's half or not?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I ain't trying to get jumped. All right.
Yeah, you
I'll
want to
let-
get your look at everybody still scoop
all right.
on your ass, nigga. Ew.
All right, you guys ready? Y'all niggas are stupid. Two
Yeah.
truths and a lie. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sunrise in Virginia Beach.
Mm.
Day run in Miami.
Mm.
Power outage at the Ritz.
That kind of sounds lit. Two truths and a lie.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna explain this one to y'all and how fire this is. But
I want to say day run in Miami, right? But I know you've been down here longer than just a day and then going back. Like you usually come down here for vacation.
it's low key a riddle with all of this, so don't worry about it.
I think I know what it is.
Okay, Riddler.
Mhm.
But in the live sound industry, you know, you never know. You might plug the wrong shit into the wrong little power outlet, and then boom, whole hotel dark. But yeah, I'm gonna rock with the second one. Second one's a lie. Day run in Miami.
I
Okay.
think the day run in Miami is a lot too.
Okay.
What was the third? What was the other option outside of the?
Sunrise in Virginia Beach. Day run in Miami. Power outage at the Ritz.
They run in Miami.
We all right?
Can I ask how you guys all got that one correct?
I remember you telling me about the power outage before. You and we experienced the sunrise in what?
So right, that's why. So I literally gave. So I did sunrise in Virginia Beach. We was in Virginia Beach. Day run in Miami. Well, so it's a lie because it's not a day run. That song is called 3 Day Run in Miami. That's why it's a lie. But and obviously I've done day runs in Miami. You know what I'm saying? But obviously that was a Tevin experience and power outage at the Ritz. That was her experience. So I kind of gave all of y'all like a truth that I experienced with y'all. But somehow you guys all
where the fuck is Batman?
All
these riddles. I need Batman. I need fucking Batman.
You got it right. Like what the fuck?
I need to get protected because something's going on. I mean, shit. At least I ain't blow up, but shit, Batman get a claim on time. Oh.
So yeah, y'all got that shit right. Y'all got that shit right. And that aspect of it, I didn't think about. Like, oh yeah, AV. I was on an AV gig, and it happened to be a power outage.
Yeah.
So
that's what I thought about. That was the first thing I thought about instantly.
Yeah.
Because I remember you.
I'll drink the rest of this.
Oh.
I'll drink the rest of the corner of the shop. Like, bro, if you don't pour up another shot, take that shit, dog. There you go, Beth. There you go, Beth.
Hold up, does he still have referee privileges?
Hey, she's showing it clearly.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It's the Tito.
You guys are evil.
It's the Tito.
Shit.
I have vodka.
Okay,
you said it's the Tito's? That's what you said?
Tito's. The Tito's.
All right, so you guys know we got blind ranking. Ryan did it last time. So Tevo, do you want to do it?
What did we rank?
I don't think I was here for this.
I'm pretty sure he was, but I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay, maybe I'll space out.
I can call you a bald head now.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna say a name of a player, and you gotta give him a ranking.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we did do that.
From 1 through 5.
Yeah, you were fucking with me. You were naming off like fake movie people and shit.
All right, let's get it.
All right, blind ranking. Joker.
Ugly ass nigga.
Oh, so we're going basketball?
Yeah, basketball. It's basketball.
Oh, it's basketball on my bad.
I feel like 3 is a safe spot.
Okay, let me write that. Giannis. You got Joker at 3?
Say 4.
Curry.
Say 2.
That's crazy.
I don't know who else is on the list. I gotta leave room. I don't know who else is on the list.
Leave room.
Tim Duncan.
Ooh. All right, so I already got 2 occupied, right? I got 3 occupied.
You got 2, 3, and 4 occupied.
Damn.
You got 1 and 5 available.
Can we go to the next name and I can circle back?
No, we're not. That's
you better put Duncan number 2 or some shit, boy.
He can't put 2. He can't do that.
5.
You put Duncan at 5?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm just afraid.
RJ Glenn chicken that too.
RJ Glenn is your number 1.
Oh my god!
I cannot wait to tell RJ.
Hold
up.
I'm right now. Take that shit right now. Embarrassment.
Hold up.
You're an asshole for doing that, bro.
Hey, yo, RJ, I just want you to know I'm live right now on Shots and Takes, bro. And this nigga Tevin got you as the number 1 basketball player over Steph Curry, Joker, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Tim Duncan, nigga. You are Tevin's number 1 basketball player, bro. You a legend, nigga.
Nigga don't even look like he played basketball either.
In elementary school.
You ain't added that shit. I would have been good. Did you still record it when you said it? What you look like?
I gotta see. I think I did.
The audio.
Wow. So there you guys have it. RJ Glenn is Tevin's number 1 basketball player. I guess who wants next week?
You got that nigga as your number 1, fool.
Hey man, I stand on business, bro.
I'm not that savvy, but I do. Oh, I'm sweating. Tito's got me sweat.
I'm good. I'm sweating too, though. All right, but guess what? It's halftime, so you know what I'm saying. We got time to like get ourselves nice and clean. You know what I mean? And we got some cool football shit to wrap off the rest of the show. And You know what I'm saying? We'll see what else we got available for you guys in the second half, man. Stay tuned, man.
You supposed to cut it.
Big Puff, Big Goat. Wally and Cena, Big Puff type shit. Hey.
R2.
Right. Hey, yeah, little like Vegas, the studio function, and she wanna kick it like anime. How many enemies agitate? How many bitches are fascinated? Wally be great, it's a legend and making them crazy. I might need a padded case. I don't do features, you have to wait. I don't do features, you have to pay. I'ma do me that's like anyway. Smile on my face is my gimmick face. Switch up my flow, you can't mimic taste. Switch up my hoe when she give me face. I put a bad bitch right into place. I switch her quick, she play lemonade. Time isn't free, it's a limit, babe. Money is not what the timid made. I might just show 'em my sickest trait. I use my pain on alleviate. I'm blacking out like I'm leaving, yay. I never asked for the easy way. Niggas talk beef be a piece of cake. My mood is great, rockin' Easter paint. We at the dock by the Eastern Lake. DMV nigga by Cleveland Lake. Ohio shawty my evening date. Probably got hoes in like Gary State. Caribbean tangs in like Gary Race. Tatted up gold cause I'm very great. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just can't see no from the you know. Murder's most wanted, don't nobody want it. See, 301 till I'm done, you heard? Shorty wanna come to the stool anytime I do, wanna watch my moves. Know they wanna see me lose, but a nigga too smooth, yeah, a nigga too cool. You know I gotta keep my tool just in case a little nigga wanna act a fool. You know I'm a motherfucking beast, I'm a motherfucking dog, and you look like fool. You know I'm a beast, I'm a monster, name whole weight, no I don't need a sponsor. Gotta go ticket it, it ain't Willy Wonka. Bag on your head, but you dead, you a goner. Niggas be hotter than the sauna, bitches be thoughts like Madonna. And I get knots like a roster, just got a leg for the Glocker, and I bought a brand new chopper. Hey, we hit the studio, you know we lit. Got a few groupie hoes all on my dick. Roll up a doobie, she call it a spliff. After I hit, better call you a lift. Shorty can't make it back home in a whip. She just hit 3 J's and down the whole fifth. I could let her drive, but I can't take the risk. I could let her stay, but shit, that ain't my bitch. My bitch, she gotta go home. Take your ass home, shorty. Nah, for real. See you next week.
Doing so much more breathing, you know. Couldn't be me, I could've fucked that bitch today. Couldn't be me, you had to fuck that bitch and pay. Couldn't be me, I'd rather go out get my paper. Couldn't be me, I don't want no one that's my neighbor. Tattoos side to side on face. Oh no, stopping, this is definitely not a phase. Electrolytes and water start my day. Only good habit from my pill popping days. And back then, homie, I ain't feel no pain. Back then, homie, I ain't feel no ways. Locked in, Brody, quit them drills, God's great. Tapped in, I can do whatever in my state. Couldn't be me, I could've fucked that bitch today. Couldn't be me, you had to fuck that bitch. What? Couldn't be me, I'd rather go out get my paper. Couldn't be me, I don't want no one as my neighbor. Just couldn't be me, couldn't be me. Nah, look, couldn't be me. Y'all niggas clicky and some traitors. Couldn't be me to get ticked off, I'm agitated. Y'all couldn't be me, I keep it pure like walking gators.
It couldn't be me. You know I'm a boss and do shit for free. It couldn't be me. You know when I talk, it come with a fee. It couldn't be me. You can't find your bitch cause she ride with me. She love when I ball and I give her the D. That's cause I'm a god, capital G. If I fall off, then I'm back in the streets. It's so cold in my heart and I'm clutching the heat. I ain't in no competition with niggas cause I know that they ain't got nothing on me. Niggas get bought in their city and I can't relate cause I'm good in the whole state. Claiming they real and be so fake. That nigga name don't hold no weight. Been out the trenches for years. I had to switch up the gears. I had to learn to stop facing my fears. I want it so bad, I'm holding back tears. I had a problem with solving my problems. If you from the bottom, you know what it is. I can't relate to these niggas, they weird. Acting like bitches that be on their period. Niggas be bitching, I don't wanna hear it. Fighting these demons, disturbing my spirit. Niggas be geeking and pay for the verses. I find out your purpose and I ain't gon' clear it. Niggas ain't like me and ain't nowhere near it. They say that they real, we know that they ain't. They am who I am. I do what they want, they do what they can, they do what they can't. Can't say no when they come back, no, these pussy niggas don't want that. Put up on their hotel to run that, and I make a bend of that sober like a hunchback. It couldn't be me, that's a fun fact. I stick to the paper like thumbtacks. I get it jumping like jump sacks, and I be coming in clutch like a run flat. I jumped in the game, ain't got no dirt up on my name. Ain't pushing peace, I'm pushing pain. I want the money, not the fame. And I'm nothing like these niggas, we ain't never been the same. Can't be tripping off no bitches, I ain't never been a lame. I don't want peace, I want problems. I tell them to get them, they got them. They gotta no see no be yawling. I don't be tripping, I get back to ballin'. I don't pick up unless money be calling. Fuck that little bitch and you know I'm a dog. I might get her number, but don't ever call her. Shorty get damaged, she can't get a dollar out of me. I keep it pimpin', I gotta be one-on-one. I know there's somebody proud of me. I know some niggas that doubted me. I know some niggas that steady was counting me out. The fuck is the hate shit about? It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I'm from the streets, nigga. Yeah.
Kyrie wins again.
I see them sweating, they playing with fire, and that's how I know that they don't want no smoke. Niggas ain't clubbing, they thugging in functions. If you step outside, you can't go like no hoe. Yeah, I'm from Maryland, shout out to my dummies, but I ain't no dummy, I grew up a mo. Room full of junkies and niggas with money, yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know. Yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know. I see them sweating, they playing with fire, and that's how I know that they don't want no smoke. Niggas ain't clubbing, they thugging in functions. If you step outside, you can't go like no hoe. Room full of junkies and niggas with money, yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know. Ayy. We came to fuck up the party again. Ops in the building, they came 40 deep, but they bout to leave out as a party of 10. I can't believe that they thought it was sweet how they walking around like we beef for pretend. Why would he say he gon' spend on me, see me, and really think we was about to be friends? Threaten my life and it's never gon' end. It's only right to send fire at him. If a nigga still breathing, we spinning again. I know he mad that he lost his little homie. He better go home and take that on the chin. Think about going to war with a nigga like me. That's a war that he never gon' win. Straight out the jungle with lions and tigers and bears. Wake up and get straight to fighting my demons. I just finished fighting my fears. I'm from a place where a nigga go crazy and I bet that nobody cares. See no be spazzing, that nigga ain't right in the head. Give me a mirror, I'll show you a goat. I get so fly, I would bet I could float. These niggas clowns without telling a joke. I probably should know his little song, but I don't. My heart so cold and then he got a coat. And I keep heat with me under the coat. Room full of money could never go broke. Yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know. I see him sweating, they playing with fire, and that's how I know that they don't want no smoke. Niggas ain't clubbing, they thugging in functions. If you step outside, you can't go like no hoe. Yeah, I'm from Maryland, shout out to my dummies, but I ain't no dummy, I grew up a mo. Room full of junkies and niggas with money, yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know. Yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know. I see them sweating, they playing with fire, and that's how I know that they don't want no smoke. Niggas ain't clubbing, they thugging in functions. If you step outside, you can't go like no hoe. Room full of junkies and niggas with money, yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know.
Fuck her, your city should charge me instructions. She get me here, she gon' throw to concussion. She got a man, she don't know repercussions. Look, I be too scared to jump to some conclusions. Business ain't love, I don't fall for illusions. Real life, my fuse is the ones that say look. Fuck up the beat, switch up the flow on the beat. I scale low off the weed, never get low on the weed. I'ma go up on the price, I'm going way up in life. You shouldn't take my advice, I ain't do none of this nice. Ay. They did some groupies that's from the same mans. They don't mean nothing, I don't want new friends. I what the fuck shit and fake shit to end. I don't do well with the lies, don't pretend. I heard a nigga was hating again. At the same time, I was winning again. He said the signs when she switching again. Might be the reason she different again.
I see them sweating, they playing with fire, and that's how I know that they don't want no smoke. Niggas ain't clubbing, they thugging in functions. If you step outside, you can't go like no hoe. Yeah, I'm from Maryland, shout out to my dummies, but I ain't no dummy, I grew up a mo. Room full of junkies and niggas with money, yeah, it can get unchy if you know you know.
Stay turned. It's cold. It's cold. Stay turned. Not because it's winter though. No. Yeah. Look. I just check the phone to see the cash, not the comments. My bitch got a face, but that ass keep me honest. Rappers so fake, only lit when they vlogging. Nigga wanna dab me cause he seen the car was foggy. Shawty say I work too much, she taught me I got drowsy. I'ma blame her before I blame any downers. Too deep, the game got bouncers for they bouncers. VIP only in the club, smoking ounces. Life a bitch, my bitch fine. Jazz talking shit, he ain't signed. Shit, I was on the mountains on the climb. Off the masses that I own, it's on mine. Yeah, life is a bitch, mine a dime. Slide out, these niggas wanna wine and dine her. Rolling boy, money plays in Carolinas. Leave for I got some purchases in China. Brand ambassador, this free marijuana. 2023, I'm doing ayahuasca. This reality is boring, I'm not fond of. I'm only happy when I'm making a lot of. I just check the phone to see the cash, not the comments. My bitch got a face, but that ass keep me honest. Rappers so fake, only lit when they vlogging. Nigga wanna dab me cause he seen the car was foggy. Shawty say I work too much, she taught me I got drowsy. I'ma blame her before I blame any downers. Too deep, the game got bouncers for they bouncers. VIP only in the club smoking.
I'm in the section smoking good kush. Gas up in the air like it's a jet over the hood. Look, all you see is tats and dreads, cause that's just how the hood look. Don't be looking scared when you walk past, it's not a good look. All my niggas chillin', but we ready for whatever. Came up from the bottom, but today we doing better. And I never fuck with rats, but we still all about the cheddar. If I come across a bitch, I guarantee that I could get her. I'm the big letter G, nigga, straight up LPG. Nigga, you know where I be, either AG or the C. Take a number and a seat. If you're trying to fuck with me, nigga, promise on my bad side ain't where you wanna be, nigga.
For real. I just text the phone to see the cash, not the comments. My bitch got a face, but that ass keep me honest. Rappers so fake, only lit when they vlogging. Nigga wanna dab me cause he seen the car was foggy. Shawty say I work too much, she taught me I got drowsy. I'ma blame her before I blame any downers. Too deep, the game got bouncers for they bouncers. VIP only in the club smoking.
And just like that, we back, baby.
Just like that, we back. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, what a
I always struggle between which beat I like more, that last one or the one prior to that.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't be me. Clears that beat. No question.
Yeah. I think it's a sample.
Couldn't be me actually came out. Clears that song. It clears that beat and that producer. No question. For sure. And we loaded up with another one.
Yeah.
So yeah, couldn't be me.
It couldn't be me to pick the other one over couldn't be me.
It shouldn't be you. You know me.
I agree.
You know?
No. We just had a real like dope philosophical just talk. Yeah, I cannot help I can't because I like truth. Yo, you know what I like learned through church? It's like I've always speak freely because I always spoke with love. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all right, bro.
But anyways, huh?
You need a hug?
Yeah, you want to give me a hug? Okay. She'll give me a hug. Give her energy to give me a hug.
I'm right there.
I gave him a hug, guys.
I would have gave you a long one yourself.
I grabbed some booty too.
I would have grabbed yours.
You gonna let him do that?
Chill out. I wouldn't grab Kevin's booty.
That's what I'm saying. I gave you a hug, and then you said that. I'm like, well, you gonna let him grab your ass?
Oh, man, coming out of halftime hot. You feel me?
Yeah,
off the teeth toe.
Yeah, we need to do that marriage counseling skit. We need to do that shit.
We could do it today. We have.
All right, man. What are we on, man?
Maybe there's a multiverse where we was together. Who knows?
It takes 2 seconds.
There's always a multiverse.
But I'm gonna put up with Kevin's toxic bullshit ways though. So that was a crash and burn dumbass relationship. That was some shit in the multiverse I learned from.
Somebody needs a wig. Tell me you gotta get a wig.
No, we could just be two. We could just be. No. We could just be us. We could just be us in marriage counseling.
Like, have you ever watched Black Mirror?
I remember I told you.
Yeah, bro counseling. Yeah.
Have you ever watched Black Mirror?
Who?
Black Mirror.
Yeah,
it's like modern day, like Twilight Zone.
Some scary shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Well, there's this like episode, right, where like they're homeless and they play this like virtual reality like video. You actually seen the episode?
Oh yeah, the episode where I'm the GOAT. It's called Life. Yeah, like
nah.
He fell for it.
He did.
I'm not.
Can I get a score, Ryan, for that? Can I get a score for that or no?
No, do not get
You got the
Yeah,
audio?
Ryan, come on, Ryan, do it.
Don't you touch shit, Ryan.
All right, never mind.
Turn that
All
shit
right,
off.
it's cool. It's cool.
That's why I muted it, fucker.
All right, but what would you say? What would you say, Tefo?
Nah. I'm not gonna explain it. Just I'll send you the episode I'm talking about, and then just watch it.
I'm scared to watch that shit. Because
I'm
it'd be
telling you,
real
bro.
life. It'd be real life in my brain. Like, so for instance,
It is
we-
still.
It's not. It's like Twilight Zone, bro.
It's giving TV.
well, all TV is dramatization. So that's not saying much. It's just like for my brain, that shit like nah.
It's like
for
if
instance,
this was to happen, that would be crazy.
but
right?
see, that's the thing about Black Mirror is that they telling y'all niggas that this shit is happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about that show. This shit is happening. Like this shit's actually happening. You feel me? They might they might over dramatize it, like where, yeah, this nigga's like locked up in some stupid ass silo of technology, and you know what I'm saying, only got credits, but like no, like it's like no, nigga, like in real life, niggas be locking themselves up in a silo of just stupid ass technology. You know what I'm saying? Like it just be deep shit. It just be deep. I love Black Mirror, but it's scary. Like I'm watching this horror game that we didn't finish. You know, I be watching horror games on YouTube, and like it was just all this like weird like message, like subliminal messaging shit, and I couldn't finish it. I was like, nah. Y'all like are fucking up. Y'all fucking with like synopsis in my brain right now, and like fucked up.
I was about to say that's how you get burned.
You.
Gotta be careful.
Stay woke, y'all.
So I guess we got some slight football news, and I guess we can recap. Well, I guess I'll start. How about that? I'll start off with the recap. Yesterday we did our first. We got the NFL schedule released, but I'll just say real quick. We got me and Ryan, shout out to Dollar, and providing the studio for our production yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Big round of applause for that.
Sir.
Y'all ain't pressing that damn thing. Cuteness.
That's because our hands were busy clapping.
When I show y'all niggas, I'm saying my.
I don't have a third hand, you know.
Your class was allowed.
We did our first card unboxing. Shout out to Panini. We did 2 Prism boxes. Rookies and Stars of Panini actually does sound kind of hitting whole time. But yeah, it was a fire production. We pulled some real dope joints. I'll just go over a couple of them. I'm not about to just do all of that. But make sure that y'all check these out. We're not going to really announce them like we announced the Shots and Takes or we announced the Let's Resume. It's just kind of going to be like, oh, yo, we got some time, we got some boxes, let's do it. And y'all just stay focused. That's why y'all should subscribe to our YouTube. That's why y'all should follow us on Twitch. Make sure y'all follow Shots and Takes on Instagram, and pray that a hacker don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where y'all just be up to date on everything. But some of the pools, Ryan, y'all should watch the footage. It's an hour long. It's fire as hell. I'm gonna watch it again to get a timestamps for clip ups. But like Ryan pulled this beautiful Xavier Worthy with the fabric. He pulled 2 Xavier Worthies. We got a full art Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams cards go for stupid money. We got Tevin's guy, Malik Neighbors. We was not supposed to pull this, Ryan. As far as like what card it is, we are supposed to pull it. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like this was one of those hit. This actually is like a hit. So Green Ice, Emergent, Malik Neighbors, rookie. Another Xavier Worthy. We got Hair Prosmatic jump. Like it's we got some dope hits. Brock Bowers, Rush Hour, or Rush. What's it? Rush? Rookie Rush, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rush Hour. Fuck it. Oh, this one too. You know what I'm saying? Nice little Crusade drink. You know what I'm saying? So got some cool cards, man. Ryan, how you feel about it yesterday?
It was cool, bro. Like I felt like we was just kids again, but we just adult bodies and shit, and we just pulled the cards. You know what I'm saying? We pulled up on a couple of hits. Like me just being a card collector, just growing up and shit like that. Like I never paid attention to like hits. You know what I mean? I found them. I didn't actually know the actual value of them. But as I got older, and you send me a couple of videos and shit like that, I'm able to research and figure them out. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a little bit of bread in this shit. So no, it was cool, bro. It make me. It definitely
off camera.
I'll do it.
Oh no.
Oh no,
I was gonna let the.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was definitely.
You
kind of triggered me in a good way because it's like, I want to go back to collecting cards again and putting them in the little book that I made or whatever, just having my own little shit. So it was dope. I enjoyed it.
Off camera, and he found out that he had a Peyton Manning that go for basically $200. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fire shit. It's dope. It's gonna be a dope time collecting these junks. Definitely some boxes that I want to get Donald Roos to get
I'm
some of
gonna
these.
get Disney.
Oh yeah, we about to get to that in a minute.
I found my
yeah.
my
We about to get to that. Like a couple of boxes I kind of want to do is the Donald Roos, Panini junk, the Panini Phoenix. I want to do some more research on Topps Chrome and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll even let Shawty just kind of intro it. For real.
So I was like, well, I'm not really that big of a nerd in football and basketball and all the sports. I wonder if they have cartoon ones, and then they have Disney cards that go
value.
Wow,
Y'all know
I'm about
me.
to be in this bitch with Cinderella and all of the other Cinderellas and stepsisters.
And it seems like them kids go for more than like I've seen anything I've seen like football related.
If I find a Minnie Mouse and it gives life, I could probably
Mouse
get
rookie
like
card?
We actually found they had when we was looking for boxes at Target yesterday, I actually saw those boxes yesterday.
And I didn't
know what I didn't know what the fuck they was though. You know what I'm saying? I just saw those and yeah, but nah, y'all already know me. Y'all know me. We did the research this morning. It's some valuable shit. So y'all can just expect like just Sasha Takes Twitch at least to kind of have a lot of content of us just doing some card unboxings and shit like that. But yeah, me and Ryan definitely gonna go strong with this Panini's. Maybe next week we give y'all an episode. If not tomorrow. You know what I mean? But we'll see.
And they may have a Panini.
My boy, I'm dead. My boy said to get some hobby boxes.
Hobby boxes. Yeah,
that's what he said.
I think you sent me something yesterday, and it said something about hobby boxes. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he collects cards too, so he was just saying like
that's what we got. No. Yeah,
cool.
Because I know it's like retail boxes, what we got from retail, right? But anything I get is going to be from retail, so that's why that throws me off. And then it's like hobby boxes. I don't know the difference, so maybe there is a difference. I thought we got them, but shit. If he got any like recommendations on like boxes that we should get, please, like literally, please send those shits. I'm not trying to go crackhead mode with this shit. Like the most I'll probably spend for a box, bro, like $100 something.
Bro, do you think?
But off of yesterday, like we're like literally.
Do you think majority of crackheads want to become crackheads? They just turn into them, bro. You heard what I said?
Yeah, I heard you. You funny as shit, nigga.
My bad. I probably.
Yeah. Decent. But I guess let me just ask about the card shit, bro. Like, from my standpoint, like watching, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I told y'all boys, I'm not really in the card collecting thing, but like watching that shit was kind of like I think when you guys pulled the Jahmyr Gibbs card, I was like hype, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you kind of almost get that rush like with opening them, right?
It's an adrenaline rush. I say like for me, when I was a kid, bro, when I found like certain, I don't know, like, cause like I'm an Eagles fan, so like when I found certain Eagles trading cards, like I would get like excited about that, like finding a Donovan McNabb holographic card, finding a Brian Westbrook, a LaShawn McCoy, or even trading with the homies. Like I think one of my homies, they had like a Deshaun Jackson joint. I forgot what I traded it for, but like I was able to get that. So then I started like organizing it based off of divisions, you know what I mean? And even, like you do get a rush when you're like opening up the cards and you know what I'm saying? I mean, opening up the packet and seeing what you got in there. Like the shit is fun, bro. Like same thing with other cards, like Pokemon cards, basketball cards, all that shit. That shit, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that shit is a vibe.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. We even saw some Nickelodeon has some cards. It's hard to, unfortunately, it was just hard to like pinpoint a value mark of these cards, but they just look very, very cool. It's a whole world. It's a whole world, yo. But I know me enough to know that I'm about to just keep on doing my deep dives, and hopefully we get some more hits, get some more boxes, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Hell yeah. All right, we got schedule release.
All right. Schedule release. Damn, we probably should have had some tabs up for sure. But
I think me and Barnes is.
I mean,
prepared.
shit. I'll kick off Eagles. I'll kick off Eagles. I'll just kick off the Eagles schedule. Like, I guess y'all hit me up in the private chat if I'm lagging or if I'm, fucking up or anything. I'm gonna just talk. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, Eagles schedule came out. I already knew that the strength of schedule was crazy. You know what I mean? Going into the year, like before they even released the schedule, like we was gonna have to play some opponents, but we got all playoff teams. The NFC East does in general, so that's why it doesn't bother me. The thing that I don't like about our schedule is that we don't have back-to-back home games at no point of our schedule. So it's just back-to-back. It's like we have two sections of our season where it's back-to-back away games, back-to-back back-to-back away games early on in the season before our bye week. It's just going to be a little tough, but I think we have the team to do it. It's just another test that we got to just overcome. That's just how I see
Barnes,
it.
how do you feel about the schedule?
Predictions.
For the Eagles this year,
Did
either
this nigga just pull out the pad?
yeah, because I wrote it down. I wrote down like what I thought was going to happen, but either 14-3 or 13-4 for us for our schedule. I think that the Chiefs are definitely going to try to get their lick back. Of course, we always get one with the Commanders. Commanders always get one with us. You know what I mean? Cowboys are probably.
Before I refresh, Ryan, that's a hot take.
What's our take?
I don't know. I guess you gotta take a shot and then figure out once.
I want to know what I want to know what it is first before I take this shot.
Maybe the 4 losses. Maybe the 4 losses. I'm assuming. Maybe he thinks y'all ain't taking 4 losses.
When he get back, when he out one head.
Y'all see me?
Yeah, I see you now. What's good?
Okay, bad. And it's looking. It feel like we're at a good pace. So like, 13 us winning 13, 14 games. I think it's a hot take.
Too many or not enough?
Too many. I was about to say before we got into it, like my prediction was 10-12. I think we win 10-12 games this season.
10-12.
Yeah.
My base would be 13-4. So I think
That's not a hot take to y'all. That's not a hot take to y'all.
That is kind of a hot take. I ain't gonna lie. I love my Eagles,
Okay.
but
I mean, it's not a hot take to them. It's not a hot take to them.
I mean, you're coming off a Super Bowl, so I guess you got expectations.
Chiefs will probably get one because they want their leg back. Commanders. We got the Cowboys. They probably get one against us, and I'm gonna also say the Bucks. I think all the other teams. I really do think that we could beat.
I think that.
Go ahead.
I think somebody in our division is going to get us. I don't like playing the Commodores late, so that's why I might give them at least one of those games. I might give them both of the games just because it's week 16 and 18. Like, that's weird to me. Mm-hmm. But I can see, I'll give us 2 divisional losses for sure. I think teams are going to be mad at us. We got the Rams, we got the Chiefs, we got who else?
The Lions.
We got the Lions. We never got to even see that matchup happen. You know what I'm saying? We just got some very, very tough opponents this season. And the fact that we don't have back-to-back home games just blows me. I'll say this though, Ryan. I hope that you're right that we win 13 or 14 games just because that'll guarantee us some home games. And maybe we have a flow of home games in the playoffs, and then maybe we do talk repeat. In your scenario, I like our chances of repeating. If we're able to do that, I just think that this schedule shit might be more of a challenge than people might give it credit to. And we lost a lot of people on defense as well. Like we're also that's not to just be not said or mentioned this year. You're like, yo, we won a Super Bowl. Like, no, we lost a lot of people that helped us win that fucking Super Bowl too. So figure some shit out.
Like, so I know we I know I named the teams, but I know we got also Denver, Minnesota, Detroit, and I don't know. Like, I definitely feel like we can beat Minnesota because we've done it before.
We beat Minnesota. They kind of like I said they're like the Giants of the NFC North to us. No disrespect,
right? Denver. You know what I mean? I definitely think we could beat them. I'm always gonna root for my team. So
we're beating Denver. I don't know if both are ready to compete against us.
Yeah, and the Lions.
Yeah,
but healthy Lions.
Vikings definitely does scare me. It gives us. It just all depends on JJ McCarthy. Obviously, as a that's my quarterback on my team. I have very high expectations. Bro, I got rid of Joe Burrow because I have expectations of JJ McCarthy. So hopefully he is that. But and that could be challenging for us, maybe. But I think that we're just too good, at least for the Vikings. I'm more scared of the Lions, the Chiefs, and the Rams. Because listen, in that playoff run, though we blown teams out, the Rams actually was the team that like
They gave y'all a challenge, bro.
Bro, if Jalen Carter did not make that play,
I thought it was over.
Is probably smart enough to figure that out.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like, could have been a different. Who knows, bro? Jalen Carter really did bro. Who knows? So Rams could be mad at us, but Saquon Barkley at the same time, bro. He done did them niggas for like what 200 some yards, 5 touchdowns too. So, or no, I'm sorry, 500 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns.
That was in the snow too, right? That was a snow game.
That was a snow game in the playoffs. We'll see, man. We'll see. My thing is, I think that our team can compete with any of them. The Chiefs, the Lions, Dallas Cowboys for what it's worth, the Commodores for what it's worth. But teams are going to be mad at us. We play longer than all the other teams. It's just a lot of that shit is going to factor. I watch enough football and I watch enough winning teams after Super Bowls to know that like this shit it's not going to be a cakewalk for niggas, you know? But if we do win at Ryan, if we do anything like what you said, y'all gonna hate y'all niggas is gonna hate me, around like January next year. Cause
I guarantee you we'll hate you guys by week 2, week 3.
Now, Tevin, I want to know how you feel about your schedule because they
tried us.
We're like top 5 hardest schedules. We come in at number 5. For some reason, the Giants come in at
I got a prediction for the Giants schedule too.
They really wanted us to try and get Archie, but I don't think.
Yeah, I think so. No.
I don't think we're taking Archie. We just took Dart. Why would we take Archie? Like,
why would you take Dart?
No, I'm saying we just took Dart. Why would we take why would we take Archie? I guess I don't know.
So Tevin, I mean that's not uncommon, bro. Who did that shit before? I mean shit. Well, let's say the Patriots drafted homie first round, and now he backing up Trevor Lawrence, and then there was literally a team that drafted a quarterback somewhere in the AFC, I believe, or NFC West. I think it was the Cardinals. They drafted Josh, whoever the fuck his name was. It was Josh out,
right? Or something like that.
The nigga was a bust, and guess who they drafted next year? Kyler Murray. You feel me? So that's not uncommon. And then y'all niggas got Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. Not for nothing, bro. Y'all didn't have to draft the quarterback this year, to be real. If y'all was gonna do that, y'all definitely shouldn't have done that. Y'all niggas
should have just took the wide receiver.
But y'all already got Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. And get that wide receiver core nice for Archie. But y'all still might have a shot at Archie because, y'all schedule. Just because of y'all schedule. It's not even because of y'all talent. The NFC East was fucked this year. We got a hard schedule. That's why I'm not tripping off of how many games we win. This is all going to be in comparison to like when niggas catch niggas, when niggas play niggas. I think I'm glad that we got to play the Chiefs early in the season. But we got to play the Lions a little bit later, the Rams a little bit later, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? The Commodores twice later in the season. That shit.
See when we play the Rams.
And that's kind of trippy too, because usually
September 21st, so we play early.
No, I was gonna say that's like kind of trippy because usually we play y'all those like end of the season games. Yeah,
those later, yeah.
So I feel like those games are probably gonna matter more now for y'all when you're playing Washington, depending on what Washington does this year.
I want to hear Tevin's comments on the Giants schedule. But Ryan, while he does that, you should look up or bring up the Commodore schedule so we can probably share screen it and just look at what the Commodore's flow schedule is. Kind of see like when they got to play the Chiefs and the fucking Lions and shit like that. But what's up, Tevin?
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. Just looking at the schedule, I think we probably like 5 games at most we could probably win. I mean, we got Commanders week 1. I don't think we're winning that. Week 2 we got the Cowboys. I don't think we're winning that. Then we got the Chiefs.
Yikes.
Week 3
at home. We got home opener.
I don't think we're winning that. Chargers were probably.
Is it worth that game though? Because those tickets might be.
You said what?
Is it worth going to that game? Like as an Eagles fan, I'm asking because there's a chance to see Patrick Mahomes, like Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce. Sunday night in New York, in New Jersey, really actually.
Yeah. But they set us up. Yeah, I don't think we're winning that. Then we got the Chargers week 4. Tough. It's
tough. That's I see that 0-4 easily.
I feel like with the Chargers game, right? I could see it going more the Chargers way, but it's like still kind of like a swing. You never really know type shit. We got the Saints week 5. I think we get that win. I don't think the Saints are all that. Then we got you guys week 6. We're not winning that. That's on a Thursday night. Broncos go either way. You know what I mean? I guess I'll count it as a win. You know what I mean?
Okay. They have a defense. They have a quarterback.
They do. But we'll see what our offense does this year. I can't, we got a new running back. We got, I don't know. They're talking about us potentially getting Gabe Davis. You guys know how I feel about Gabe Davis. Like, yeah, whatever. But after that, we got you guys again. I don't think we beat you guys this year. Unfortunately, I think we go 0-2. San Fran. We might.
Why are you doing that? They have a defense. They have
yeah,
a
but they did
quarterback.
lose a lot of pieces though this year too, though. Like even offensively. So we'll see. Chicago Bears. I think they got better. So we probably lose against the Bears. Green Bay. Probably lose. Detroit lose. Patriots, we could probably win that game. Then we got the bye. Commanders, I think we could probably beat them one time this year. Just because defensively they're liability. Vikings probably lose. Raiders, we could possibly win. I think Cowboys, we could possibly win, and that's it. So yeah, like I said, 4 or 5 wins.
How many wins?
4 or 5.
You right on the money because I definitely said 5-12 for y'all.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 wins, bro. We're not doing anything crazy this year, bro.
So I said this. I said Commanders, a loss for y'all. Cowboys, a loss for y'all. I do think y'all can get a win off of that. Chiefs, Chargers. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm biased, so I'm definitely gonna say y'all won't lose us. Vikings and the Lions. So 5-12. Y'all do have a hard schedule, and because I do have it up as well,
Yeah, tank for Archie.
Yeah,
Or, I don't know, Jeremiah Smith, possibly.
Yeah, bro. Y'all got a tough little schedule, bro. And y'all might,
yeah.
I don't know, y'all might lose against the 49ers too.
49ers is a swing game. It go like I don't think the 49ers are going to be that much better than they were last year. So I mean, granted, you do get Christian McCaffrey back, so that makes a big difference. But obviously, we improved on the defensive line this year, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. All right. I can share my screen with about the Cowboys. I mean, not the Cowboys, the Commanders. Yeah. So let's see, Washington Commanders. Let's do that real quick.
Commanders.
All right. So let's take a look at the Commanders joint. So we got New York, Green Bay, Raiders.
Hold up. Let's not go. Let's predict wins. So New York Giants first.
They get a win. Yeah, they'll get
1-0. 1-0. Packers week 2.
Say 1-1.
2-0.
Yeah, I say 2-0. I say 2-0 with that.
We expose that Jordan Love is not a passer. 2-0.
For the Raiders,
they get the win.
We'll say 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. Atlanta.
They should get the win.
This is easy. This is a cakewalk right now. 4-0.
Chargers.
Get a little sloppy too. I'm gonna say, but I'm still gonna give him the win. I'll still give him the win.
I'm gonna give him a win. 5-0.
5-0. I say 4-1. The Bears. 5-1 for me. So y'all gonna be.
Now that's one that you can come off the Chargers thinking like, oh yeah, we on that, and then lose to Chicago easily. So I'll say L.
Say L. Okay. Dallas.
Division shit. I think they probably beat Dallas.
They'll get at least.
They haven't lost a game yet. In my
Kansas City. I think they lose.
Yeah. It's held down.
Yeah. So okay. Seattle.
Probably dope.
W.
Detroit.
I want y'all to know that the Commodores. I know that we smacked them, but they got smacked by the Super Bowl champs who smacked everybody in the playoffs. Them niggas, they beat them Lions. That Lions team that y'all was so pressed about.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
injured,
The
injured
Commodores,
Lions team, bro. Like defensively, they were on their like third and fourth string players,
on.
bro. Let's be real.
bro, the Commodores had injuries too. If we being real, that's my point. And at that time, we
Bro,
had
so you-
injuries too. If we being real, Chiefs had hella injuries. It's like we can do that all day, bro. At guess what? This is a fun fact. At the end of the season, every team got banged up, hurt
for
niggas.
sure. But I'm
Fun
saying
fact.
is like if just one player, even if they had Hutchinson, bro, you don't think that Commodores game could have been different?
You know why I don't? Because I remember at that time everybody had them niggas smoke. Everybody had Lions smoking them, including the Commodore fans themselves. Everybody had the Lions beating them despite them injuries. So now I don't want to hear about in hindsight the Lions had injuries when at the time they niggas was not making that excuse for the Lions.
I mean,
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a report. Fact. So I don't want to hear that shit. And guess what? With all them injuries, who did they still have? Goff, Raw, Gibbs, Montgomery came back. The tight end Laporta. Like, what we talking about? What we talking about? And they had defensive niggas. Despite Hutchinson, that's why they made the trade. If we bring that up, let's bring up the season. That nigga fell down to the season, but they also made a trade for homie out of whatever team he played for at the time to replace him, and he did a good job of it because guess what? They still was them niggas. So I don't want to hear that shit in hindsight. Nah, the Commodores are actually them niggas, and that's what I'm saying right now. So this is not the same. This is not the Commodores of old. It's kind of what I'm telling y'all. Y'all get. It's hard for me to get used to it. Y'all need to get used to it. Y'all need to get used to it. JD5 is real.
So we got.
I call that nigga a runner.
We got Miami next. Well, they got Miami now. They got Miami.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
Yeah, nigga, they.
It's 9:30 a.m. So that's an overseas game.
Overseas. I mean, I only got one loss so far.
What else?
Denver.
All right, so they got a bye after that. Then they got Denver. Yeah.
Win.
I feel like they probably beat Denver.
Home or away?
So they're home.
Yeah, home.
Okay.
Minnesota.
Win.
I think it gets dicey. Because again, it's all depending on same thing to us. They play them around the same time of year. It just depends. But just for sake of only gave them one loss, I'm gonna say they lose to the Vikings. So that's 2 losses for me so far.
New York.
That's a win
for us.
Eagles. They're gonna get one.
Eagles at this time, it just really depends, bro. But just for right now, I'm gonna just say they're gonna beat us this time. So I'll give them. Oh no, we're gonna win that time.
Yeah, we're gonna win that time. I think we'll lose probably towards the end.
That's 3 losses right there so far.
And then they got Dallas.
Dallas and Philly to end it. And our last game is TBD, so I know they trying to make this shit prime time. Dallas, I think Dallas is gonna be fighting. They beat them once. I'm gonna give them a loss just because I didn't give them too many losses. That's 4. They're gonna beat us to close out the year. I got them actually going 13-4 then. And winning the NFC East. I got the Commodores. Hot take. I guess hot take. Winners. You heard it here first. As Ivory, the Commodores win the NFC East. RJ, you are the number 1 basketball player in Tevin's eyes, and your team is also win the NFC East. Nigga, you had a hell of a shot to take episode from far.
Damn. All right.
13-4. So yeah, no, I think the Commodores. I think just by flow of schedule, they just might win. Cowboys. I don't care if Dak Prescott's coming back. I just don't believe in the Cowboys like I believe in the Commodores. Giants got a lot of shit to figure out, but I will put Tevin on notice maybe even right. I think the Giants, y'all have pieces already and still, so maybe this season it's flat or whatever, but y'all get a high draft pick, more value to offense or defense.
Look.
And yeah, I think Giants come back. I think Giants maybe like what Tevin predicted, but then the next season we might have to worry about.
I don't think we'll be close in some games next year. I don't think it'll be like how it was last year, but we'll be close. We'll lose a lot of games, and it is what it is.
Got a running back. I got some quarterbacks. Malik Neighbors. I do need a wide receiver too.
Well,
I know y'all got Wandale. I know y'all got my man.
But he's on number 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Yeah, and Abdul, bro, I'm. So I guess that's kind of like some of our karma as Eagle fans, Ryan. They got Abdul Carter, the #1 Eagles fan. The nigga was literally celebrating with us in the fucking locker room when we won. You know, he's a Giant. And he said, guess what? When I put on his uniform, all that shit is out the window. And I believe it because he went to Penn State like Michael Parsons. And remember when Michael Parsons got drafted, how we felt about him, Ryan, when we saw him? I believe it. That's one of those schools with them defensive niggas. And clearly the running backs as well. But I believe it. I believe it.
Hell yeah.
So we don't have to worry about it. Y'all want to see my wound?
Yeah, bro. Tell him about your trust fall. Yes, sir.
I got fuck. So anyway, my trust failed. My failing trust.
Which one failed? You were the trust. Which one?
Damn. It's funny because that sounds like a philosophical question. What a double entendre to a simplistic ass question. That's what I love about life. Because my brain will make everything so deep. But anyways, I think my trust failed. So in turn, the trust failed me. I put too much trust in that tool to stay on that goddamn ball.
In turn, he trusted the ball.
Knowing better too. Knowing that this is a possibility, this happens 10 times out of 10 every time I do this shit. Literally, knowing better. So my trust.
Bro, that's why I used to hate that shit.
So in turn, yeah, that shit hurt. Yeah. I would say like the #1 way that I hurt myself.
I'll be right back.
Moving like if I move too fast, and that's rare. That's very rare for me. You know what I'm saying? No, on AV gigs, it's rare. Like I come back with injuries, but it's not like I come back every gig with injuries, right? So like it's rare that I like just move too like fast enough where I just fuck myself up. Like my shin, I still feel I probably did some shit to that shit, like because I still feel it a little bit, right? But like doing shit with the trust, yeah, like with the tools, just trying to like, you know what I mean? That's probably my #1 way I fucked myself up in my career so far. So yeah, I just gotta in that situation I don't know what I could have done other than like just be more cautious, but I literally I was already cautious because I already knew better.
I'll tell you what to do next time. So. You tell because what you're A1, right?
No, not every gig. I was actually
gonna say if you're A1, you tell that other nigga.
That was part of my responsibility. Nah, I was putting up projectors, so
got you.
Nah, that was part of my responsibilities to get the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was actually V2 that gig and shit like that. Yeah, shit happened, man. Shit fucking happened, but nah, like never like this. Like I really desperately can't wait to like just clean this shit off. I already got my next bandage ready and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
That boy don't want to file a workers' comp either.
Yeah. I'm just wasting my time. See, because my time is as valuable as money too. You know what I mean? So like, what am I gonna do that for? Against the niggas that gave me, maybe over 5 figures definitely over 5 figures in monies. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be closer to 6 figures in a couple years the whole time. So like, why would I do all that? But it happened, man. It is what it is. Another boo-boo on Yakaduli. And this is episode 114, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Twitch. I appreciate the community growing. We got 4 followers. I don't know how that happened. I appreciate it though. And yeah, man, keep on running up them subs for us on YouTube, Instagram, man. Definitely get them follows up. Sure.